part 1. Now, in your speaking part 2, I'll provide you a cue per topic and I would like you to talk about this topic 1 to 2 minutes. Do you understand? And also, you will have 1 minute for preparing your answer. In this 1 minute, you can make some notes if you want. So, here's your paper, and this is your pen. Yeah, you can use your pen. This is your topic. Describe an old friend you got contact with again. This is your topic. And your 1 minute for preparing your answer start now. Thank you. So don't worry if I stop you. I will stop you when your time will go. Start your speech.
Recently, I spoke with one of my friends. She was from my primary school. We used to study together. Her name is Ishra. We haven't been in contact for many years, but suddenly I saw her on one of the social networking sites. So that's we got contact with each other. And I always remember her. She kind of left the country before starting the high school. So she was really kind of a friendly person, and her nature was really kind, and she was really helpful to me, and she was very respectful to everyone. That's why me and all my family members as well, everyone liked her. So we got in touch a few days ago. I spoke to her. We spoke for about an hour or two maybe. So since then we almost talk every day, and it feels really good to be in touch with her. She's a person you can talk to about anything, and she's trustworthy and loyal to any of her friends as far as I know her. And it's good to be around with someone who's loyal to you. It doesn't have to be a girl. It can be a boy as well. But she's a person you feel special to be around. She makes you feel special, and I kind of missed her all these years. But since we got in touch, so we might meet in person someday when I go there. She lives in the UK, and she also speaks the language English really well. So she wasn't really born in UK, but she was brought up in UK. So we speak in English most of the time.
Thank you. This is the end of your 2 minutes for describing. Could you please beg the pen and paper and the booklet? So you were talking about an old friend you got in contact with again. Now in your speaking part 3, I will ask you some questions regarding the topic that you described in your part 2. What is the influence of social media on friendships?
Social networking sites or social media plays a vital role in our lives, because we can't see any person who stays in long distance from us, and we can talk to them by using those social sites and see each other's life, what's going on in their life, and everything.
Why do people lose contact with each other after graduation?
Because after graduation, there are people who pursue their career more, and there are people who just quit their studies or maybe go on a time of their life with their house and families, and it makes them busy. So I guess it's normal for everyone to be a bit detached to everyone. because of their busy schedule.
Do people in your country like to make new friends?
Yes, of course. It can be seen anywhere since there are so many institutions, and the first requirement for studies and being in a classroom with a group of people is be friendly. Is being friendly with everyone, each and every person who is around you, so that you can get help from them or they can get help from you, and in your studies you can be beneficial from your friends. And there are things that teach us in our institutions, to be more friendly and helpful to each other.
Do you think all friends are more important to the old generation or the younger generation?
Both, I guess friendship is something, it's a special feeling. I guess it's important to in every age of people. Even when once I saw my mom, she also got contacted with one of her friends, old friends. She got really happy, and it made her feel so good. And I've seen her talking about her so many times, so it makes her feel special. As well as if I speak about myself, then yes, it makes me feel special too. So it is important for any age.
Do you often make new friends?
Yes, I do. So many times actually. It depends on the places I go. Like the center, IELTS center, I go in few months ago, and I made a lot of friends here as well.
When do you like to meet your friends?
I like to meet my friends at weekends or in special occasions, especially at their birthdays or their wedding days, or maybe some is when they're not busy with their life, or maybe some of them are working as well. So it's the holiday, we get together, all of us, and celebrate the day or any occasions.
Thank you. This is the end of your speaking test. Congratulations, you did a very good mock test.
Thank you, sir.
About your part one, I would say it was very good. Your mistake was minor, and I would say try to speak a bit more in your part one, in each of the questions. Try to speak a bit more. Try to spend some
First time.
Yeah. This is your first mock test.
First, even speaking partial
Speaking
test.
partial test.
I haven't done any partial test.
Beautiful. That's really interesting. Even after your performance was very good, outstanding. And about your part two, also your part one was good. Part two also was good, and I would say your planning was very good. In some case, because of your speed of your speaking, you did some mistakes, like you used scenes where you didn't, where you don't need to use. Since they're like you said, so try to be conscious about that when you are speaking so fast. And about your part three, I would say your part three also good. Try to elaborate your answer a bit more. Try to share more ideas in each of the questions. What the influence of social media on friendships? You shared, but you could add more ideas, that information about this. And I would say, in all of the part, you did some mumbling and try to avoid. Like maybe it's maybe general, no problem, but try to avoid this a bit from your speech. And eye contact. In all the part, your eye contact wasn't perfect. Like you was looking around.
Not really comfortable.
Yeah, this is
It's a
just
problem
because
for
of
my
your
eye.
first test.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So try to avoid this. Like if you
I think
don't.
also it was that important. I didn't know that. I thought it is important. I didn't
So
think so.
yeah, it's important because if you don't maintain your eye contact, the examiner might think that you are facing problem to speak,
And take care of it.
just for making your speaking general. Just for make the examiner realize that you are a general speaker. You are used to with this language, and that's all about.